Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Rijkaard. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Roberto Carlos. That's a good run down the left.
Nedved. Nedved with the delivery. Nesta
Is there, and he can get that clear.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Davids. And that is headed for the middle. That's a decent clearance. Now that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception.
Quarter of an hour played.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And he's had it nicked away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's beaten the last man. Shot a goal! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Hullet. Davids. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff receives it in a wide position. He's found a way through. Terrific effort! Goal, Milan!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Pele.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Showing good feet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Nedved. Very nicely done. Hullet makes a move down the right. And it's been played through. Oh, well played, well played. Well, that is not the best ball. and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pele can see things others simply cannot. Zanetti. Played towards the other side. Now Costa Curta. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Nemecha. Pele. Foot in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Passing nice and neat. Lovely feet. It's Pele! He's keen, determined to have his say.
The Netherlands really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
Nedved. Gullit is always looking to break lines. Rijkaard. And here's Romario.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their...
Romario! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gullit with a definite foul there. And that brings the first half to a close.
This is a
Well, it's
snap
certainly
analysis.
simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. The Netherlands go in at half-time with a game to chase.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 22, Pavel Nedved.
The second period is underway.
Kylian Mbappe.
The Netherlands can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 11, Ronaldinho. Number 24, Luis Suarez. Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Pele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
This is a promising build-up. And this is Pele! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Looking for the run, and this is Messi. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Rijkaard. Neymar. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Luis Suarez. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Tries to play it through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Pele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The Netherlands still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Gullit is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And here's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Spread neatly.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 4, Ruud Gullit. Number 11, Neymar. Number 2, Felix
Adriano,
Mecha.
Desailly proves too
Number
strong.
18,
And it's
Pelé.
Messi. Well seen,
Number
saw that
7.
coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Coming on
Passing
the
is
field.
crisp and sharp.
Number 24,
Adriano.
Ronaldo. Number 21, Lothar Matthäus.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well,
Number
that tackle
13,
was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Number 15, Diego Maradona.
Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Costa Curta attempts a clearance.
McAllister,
Vieira.
Davids,
Not where it came from. And it's Ronaldinho. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
and here's Kaká.
Mateus. Cafu gets across to intercept that. And it's Vieira. And here's Messi.
That's a good ball.
Maradona.
Can he spark a counter here?
Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos with the slide tackle there. And here's Maradona. Gets a good foot in there.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Now it's Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
No way through.
And that's gone loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rivaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Mateus. And claimed it back swiftly. Mateus. Kaka is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Desai.
2 added minutes have been
That is
indicated.
good alertness. And this is Adriano. Milan are looking to break at pace. That's a cute ball. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that
Now,
will make
everyone,
them suffer.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
How would you
for
sum up
today's
what we've
winning
witnessed,
lottery
Jim?
numbers.
The Netherlands desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now.
Milan definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. Roberto Carlos.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Neymar! Goal, the Netherlands! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nedved. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary. Zanetti.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Cruyff. Romario.
The Netherlands leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Mbappe. Messi. It's Nedved! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, super ball! Well, they can break here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Zanetti. Messi. Now it's Hullet. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Nedved is looking to influence the game from out wide. That's been slipped through. He's onside. Now the ball. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Zanetti. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well played for Rijkaard. Nedved did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Hullet. Now it's Cruyff. Good read, needed to be. Messi. That's a sharp pass. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Nedved. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hullet steaming forward at pace. Hullet, he's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Out towards the flank. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that's well seen too. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Distributed tidily. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Messi. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's being shifted off it.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Just past the 40th minute mark. And here's Nedved. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Nedved crosses. And that should get the job done. Chiellini. And it's McAllister. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
The Netherlands just about ahead. 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 22.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Number 14.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Coming on the field, number 11, Ronaldinho.
Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
McAllister defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos charging forward down that flank. Romario looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. Now that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Nesta is there and he can get that clear. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira makes a dash for it. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. Nesta attempts a clearance. And here's Messi.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And here's Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Shoots! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Driven in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Great vision. Always goal side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Ronaldinho. 75 minutes played.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 9.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Romario, number 4. Ruud Gullit, number
Nesta.
11. Neymar.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Alexis McAllister.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Davids has it out wide and in space.
Number
It's
18.
a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Adriano.
Pass is just off target.
Dani Olmo.
Rivaldo.
Number 8. Andres Iniesta.
game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Dani Olmo.
He is through here.
Forced to go back.
Iniesta! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Knocks it out wide, but he's quick to return it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pelé.
Minutes have been indicated.
Decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pelé actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
The Netherlands certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.